What's up, everybody? Coach Clone here of your Honolulu Horseas with another video. And okay, just double checking. And today we're gonna be doing our week 4 battle, I believe, against Ill Kid, coach of the Missouri Raikou, I believe. Just double checking. Yeah, Missouri Raikou. This is his team. And so he made some trades, but I think the trades were overall better for me because he had a Fortress, and this team that I was building had really like a huge struggle against Fortress. But I mean, Aggron is still Mega Aggron is still really annoying for the team that I built. But yeah, so for what I'm expecting, I'm expecting Coco Halucha. I'm hoping it's the Electric Sea set. I know it's weird for me to say I'm hoping it's the Electric Sea set, but like I prepped really hard for it. Not really hard, I didn't want to over prep for it, but I have 2 months that are kind of dedicated just for it. And I'm expecting hopefully the Togekiss. I hope he brings the Togekiss, but I feel a feeling that he probably won't, but he did just trade for it, so I think he might want to bring it as a defogger. It doesn't really beat Excadrill, which is my best rocker, or Gigalith, which is my which is my second best rocker, but he could still bring it. I'm expecting Necrozma, Umbreon, like between Necrozma and Umbreon. I don't think he'll bring both. He might, but I don't think he'll bring both because I think he wants to bring. But the three, okay, so I've pretty much prepped for everything. But the 3 Pokemon that would be really annoying would be a Spadef Cryogonal. That would be extremely annoying for my Manaphy. A Gastrodon that's defensive, that would be annoying for my Beartic. And just Mega Aggron in general could be really annoying for my Beartic. But the Rotomole is not even a problem. Or the Rotomole also is a possible defogger as well. I did get that this generation. So my team. So I'm bringing the Leopard, Yamato, and I'm bringing this mainly for the Halucha. I know it's not the most traditional Halucha check, but I had to make do. So if he goes for SD, I'm just gonna hard switch into this. Hold on. So yeah, I'm just gonna hard switch into this. I'm just gonna hard switch into this and hope for the best. If he goes for high jump kick, I live. I can T-wave him. If he goes for SD, I can encore him. So either way, it's kind of a win-win if you think about it. But yeah, I don't need any attack investment like U-turns just for momentum. I brought last time I brought Leopard, it was a rain dancing set, so he might expect that out of this Leopard and not really expect it to be my Halucha check per se. But yeah, this Halucha, his Halucha does learn Limber, but he's definitely not bringing Limber this week. But yeah, this is basically my safety check. It's also my Necrozma check. I can encore it into Calm Mind, or I think he brought the speed boosting one, Rock Polish, I believe. I think he brought that last week, like a Calm Mind, Rock Polish, and then Morning Sun, I believe it learns, and then Stored Power set last week. So this kind of counters that. I also have my Crobat. I'm sorry, I made some changes to this team, just because I felt like some stuff would be better after thinking over it. But so this Crobat, the Charty Berry, if you don't know what Charty Berry does, it weakens rock moves, and the Mega Aggron could have Stone Edge, and the Halucha could have Stone Edge. So this is my secondary check to Halucha, just in case Yamato gets crit or something and something crazy like that happens. But if he goes for SD, it's no problem, basically. Because if he's at neutral, he doesn't do anything to my Crobat. I mean, he does do damage, but like my Brave Bird will end up killing him in return, And yeah, so I have Defog because I'm not bringing the Serena this week because I'm bringing Hail, and Serena's not the best in Hail. Serena does put in a lot of work against this team. Like, I'll be honest, like I really wanted to bring her, but I couldn't find a movement. I feel like he'll realize that Serena kind of walls his entire team. Like Coco does not do that much to Serena. Even HP Ice does not do that much. Garchomp, like it has to be like adamant Choice Scarf to actually do anything to her. Or it could be, Choice Banded, but that doesn't make sense. But if he's adamant Choice Scarf, that's the only way he 2-hit KOs with Poison Jab. What else? His Where is it? There's a lot. Oh yeah, Aggron. And his Aggron, his last mod. I am hoping he doesn't bring the Aggron. If he doesn't bring it, I think it would be pretty great for me. But his Aggron would be pretty walled heavily. Like, I think it learns fire coverage, but it doesn't do anything to Serena because it's not stab, it's not 4 times effective or anything, especially from defensive Serena. And if he tries to curse or anything, I can just drop kick him into oblivion. But I'm not bringing it this week because I want to go a little bit more offensive this week. You know, his team it's not the best team to go defensive against. If you look at his team, it's a lot of setup options or just really strong Pokemon. So yeah, I'm just bringing the Crobat. He's basically my only bulk. You know, my Yamato is not really bulky. 50 defense, like it lives a high jump kick with the Chopo, but a neutral high jump kick, that is. But it's not the if you hear that. But yeah, it's not the best. It's not the best check. My Excadrill. So I like, you know, Choice Scarf Excadrill with just EQ and Iron Head. I actually 2-hit KOs his entire team for some reason. I started like Halucha. The Yanmega could be problematic, but it doesn't like Iron Head, and Yanmega doesn't do too much to my Crobat, so that's nice. What else does he have? Oh yeah, I can haze his speed boosts as well. But what else does he have? Yeah, but like extra like because this mon learns Levitate and Rotomola learns Levitate. Aggron gets Filter, but you know, Excadrill's ability ignores Filter, I believe. What else? I think that's about it as far as Mold Breaker is concerned. But like Iron Head 2-hit KOs Tapu Koko. Surprisingly, it doesn't just one-shot him, but yeah. And he's not gonna 100% because I brought Excadrill as a suicide lead most times, so I don't think he's gonna expect the Scarf necessarily. Garchomp, if he's Tank Chub, it could be problematic, but if he's offensive, then he dies to 2 EQs. The Halucha does not like Iron Head, especially because if I bring it in early, he doesn't want to necessarily bring Halucha in early. The Togekiss dies to 2 Iron Heads. Necrozma dies to 2 EQs. Umbreon, if Umbreon is actually interesting because if it's defensive, then I think it lives EQ, but if it's Spadef, then it doesn't. Yanmega doesn't appreciate Iron Head. Gastrodon does not. If it's defensive Gastrodon, it could be problematic, but if it's defensive Gastrodon, that means my Manaphy sweeps, basically. Magmortar does not appreciate EQ, of course, and Rotomo does not appreciate EQ. Same with Aggron. So yeah, you know, Rock Lee, this week I'm bringing more offensive. I'm not bringing Sand with it, which is what I originally had planned, but like, I feel like it's still gonna put in a lot of work, basically. And this either will put in because early game it's gonna be hard because he does have like a lot of flying types or not levitators, a lot of flying types or mons that can take like his his Mega Aggron. It just takes like 19 from Iron Head, but if I predict correctly on that he's gonna switch into Mega Aggron, I can go for EQ and that does like 60. So that's nice. My next one, first week I'm bringing it, so I don't think he'll over prep for this. But I'm bringing the Veil. Finally bringing the Veil 4 weeks into it. This is something that was pretty hyped up about my draft. That had Veil and a lot of setup options, but yeah, I'm bringing it. It looked really good this week. I don't know why I have this Spadef. If anything, it should be defense, but I'll just put it to HP. Yeah, but it actually surprisingly puts in a lot of work. This 2-hit KOs Freeze Dry, 2-hit KOs Gastrodon, does a lot to Karagonal. Moonblast is nice against like Halucha, although Halucha probably will outspeed. Although if I like Encore his Halucha, he might want to try to save it, I guess, because it still outspeeds like a lot of stuff. So that would be interesting. But yeah, it hits Garchomp. Garchomp is huge. I don't want that thing to be a problem for my Manaphy. And you know, ice coverage is really nice in this actually. And Mega Aggron does not kill this through Veil with Heavy Slam. That's what his best check to it would be. I like. There's nothing else that really beats Alolan Ninetales 1-on-1 that I can see clearly. Yeah, there's nothing really. Like, I guess Umbreon might not take that much from Moonblast, but that's kind of risking it. If he just switches directly into it. But like, I had the Icy Rock, 8 turns of Hail basically, and So I'm bringing Raikou, my bear tick. So if you look, it's the weakness policy set. It's not a set, I should say, but I'm bringing weakness policy, and this is actually really interesting because, sorry, forgot to change some stuff. At least I'm just double changing them. So I have Jet here just because outside of Hail, this could still potentially win, but Mega Aggron, once again, the only thing that resists ice coverage, and if I'm +4, if I'm +4 and he goes for Heavy Slam, I mean if I'm +2 and he goes for Heavy Slam, I get +4 real quick, and I just start sweeping basically. Because for some reason, and I was pretty surprised, because he had a Fortress, and the Fortress took nothing from Icicle Crash. Like, I almost didn't bring Hail because of Fortress, but then he traded it away this week, so I think it's actually a really great matchup, because Togekiss is not a reliable check, and just like a lot of stuff in his team dies to ice coverage, especially that Yanmega, which could be problematic if it's like a really offensive like Specs. But yeah, the Slush Rush, Superpower hits everything. So anything that at +4, this kills everything basically, and Superpower kills the Umbreon, kills everything basically. That's really nice. And I was gonna run Edge, but I feel like Aqua Jet, in conjunction with Icicle Crash, would be better, because especially against the Aggron, because I just want priority, and you never know, like Kalucha might somehow beat my 2 checks to it, and I might need priority just to finish it off, and that's nice to have. So my last mon, I was actually 50-50 on bringing this week, just because of the Coco. But you know, I could play so many mind games with this May, and especially behind Veil. If he's like, the main thing I foresee myself doing is him switching into Coco, Ice Tail Glow, and there's no reason for him to believe that I'm gonna stay in, but he might believe I'm gonna stay in, and I'm just gonna switch directly hard into Excadrill, because if I were him, I would definitely not risk, because while the charge does not kill through the Veil, he has to use his Z basically, so I could try and burn the Z, and then force the Coco out and get my main later. Basically this May set, you know, Ice Beam in the Hail. So basically behind the Veil. So this is what the plan is for May. So I'm behind the Veil. I set up 1 to 2 Tail Glows, and that would put me at either +3 or +6. +3, I 2-hit KO everything, so that's nice. In the Hail, that is, with Ice Beam. Gastrodon does not like Ice Beam. Cryogonal does not like Ice Beam or Surf, especially if I'm +6. But yeah, but I'm gonna be Tail Glowing once or twice behind the Veil, and then I Z Waterium for the Rain Dance, and I get the speed boost, and I outspeed everything and kill everything with Surf. That's the plan. And at that point, I won't need the Veil because I outspeed everything, barring any possible Scarfers. But I don't think Scarfing, like Scarf Chomp, is the only thing I can foresee. But if it's Scarf Chomp, that means it's not Tank Jump, so that's nice. And you know, looking at his team, once again, his Grass type is, yep, is not there. He traded his Mega Venus, his Grass type is Rotom-Mow, but Rotom-Mow does not live an Ice Beam at all. I don't even have to calc to know if Rotom-Mow, but his Mega Venus would have been a problem for Manaphy. And that's why I wasn't planning on bringing it originally, but because he traded the Mega Venus away, I can bring Manaphy now, so that's nice. This thing could put in a lot of work. I wanted to bring this over something bulkier that I had. Like, I was thinking of bringing like a defensive Altaria, or maybe Spikes to help my Excadrill, or maybe like Rotom Heat, just like a Scarf set to trick my Specs or Scarf into Gastrodon. But you know, or possibly I was also thinking about Toxic Conkeldurr. Like, I feel like Manaphy, he's gonna prep for it, and I'm gonna try and abuse what he prepped for it. Because I think he'll bring like a Z Wild Charge on Coco to, because I have brought screens before, and I've brought screens with Yamato. So it's obvious that I'm bringing screens this week because I brought the Alolan Ninetales. And Beartic. There's no reason for me not to bring screens. So he's gonna obviously try and use the Z if he has it. If he doesn't have it, then he's 100. There's no way he goes for like Dazzling Gleam on my Manaphy, because that does not kill. And I brought a very bulky Mana Feast before. And this week I'm bringing a timid set. It's not modest, unfortunately, but a timid set. But I need that timid to outspeed everything, basically. And so yeah, that's my team. He's not on right now, but I'll come back with a battle, of course. And so I'm just gonna cut it real quick and see you guys in the battle. Oh, welcome back, everybody. I got the battle here. Sorry about that. Sorry, it took a little bit. But so he did bring the Mega Aggron, but shouldn't be too big of a problem. No Togekiss, but basically his EQ immunity is to Hawlucha. That's pretty good. No Cryogonal. That's extremely important for my Manaphy. He brought the Rotom-Mow, and like actually, like right before this battle, I was thinking, you know, I feel like he's probably gonna bring the Rotom-Mow, but yeah. So this Rotom-Mow could be Scarf. So I'm just gonna see if EQ just straight up kills him. If it does, it's pretty important, because I do think he'll maybe lead with it. Okay, EQ does not do anything to him, unfortunately. Leaf Storm doesn't do... Surprisingly, Leaf Storm doesn't do this much. As far as lead matchups goes, you know, Excadrill's pretty safe here. I brought the Necrozma, so I'm glad I have Haze on Crobat. The Gastrodon showed. Gastrodon's not a huge problem. Gastrodon East. But the Hawlucha, I'm glad it showed. I think it's Electric Seed. I'm hoping it's Electric Seed, but I think, you know, I don't really want to lead with it, but it's pretty good against this entire team. It lives pretty much everything. You can't be Shucka, and Filter is ignored. Levitate's ignored. I'm just gonna lead Rock Lee. Mega Aggron, okay. It's not the worst. Could go for EQ. Doesn't make sense for him to go into Hawlucha this early. He could switch. It's possible. Into the Hawlucha. If he sees like I have no high jump kick switch in. Like there's no way. So I did the calc, but just to double check. There's no way he kills me, basically. Why does EQ do no damage? Oh, he has a Rotovill for some reason. I was wondering. Yeah, EQ to it KOs you. I think I'm just gonna EQ here. It's pretty safe. Him going to Hawlucha could be annoying. I think he's doing calcs as well, seeing that it doesn't actually kill. Okay, he stays in. He's very defensive. That did no damage, actually. So I think he's... How much did he do? He did 82. Okay. 82. That damage is pretty important, though. I don't need HP on Excadrill. He doesn't have priority, I believe. Yeah, no priority. Just fast mons. So... Okay, that did a little bit too much, I think. You showed on usage. EQ did, yeah, this is approximately the set he is. He's Spadef, I think. I don't know, he's defensive. Okay, it's pretty important actually. He's defensive. Is he Impish? I believe that's the set. Yeah, Impish. It's weird how that... Was that a low roll, maybe? I did 38. I'm not sure how that's possible. I did 38. I am Mold Breaker. Which is interesting. He might Stone Edge here, which would be annoying. Kind of regretting not bringing the Serena, but EQ Stone Edge would be pretty annoying. I could just EQ again. Thing is, I'm not sure if I need, because if I go for EQ, it gives me May. I'm gonna see how much this does to May. My Manaphy. Yeah, water him. He doesn't do anything. But I'm not gonna be behind Veil. Could just go Manaphy. Goes for the slam, quick prediction. I'm gonna double into Rock Lee. He could go for Roar. That'd be annoying. But I'm just gonna double into Rock Lee. 30%, I can live with it. I just need to chip this aggron down. Earthquake Heavy Slam. I don't think he has edge. He might though. He switched, he stays in. Okay, he doubles. Into this. He might go for Leaf Storm. It's weird that he went into this, but I should have went into. I didn't think. It's Coco. The fact that he didn't reveal Coco is pretty interesting. Oh yeah, I forgot to. My bad, guys. Forgot to. Yeah, but I don't know who his defogger is. I don't see a defogger. He might go for. I do have the Crobat. I've played kind of. I'm just gonna rocks here. Okay, he went for Leaf Storm. Gives me Eno or Reveal. 8 turns. Okay, this is pretty ideal. Can go into Gash. Oh my! Why would he go into this? That's really weird. He went into this. Does he not know I learned Freeze Dry? That's actually extremely weird. He went into this. What's he gonna? Is he gonna Earth Power me? Freeze Dry just kills him. What is it? It's gonna kill you. Yeah. I'm gonna take advantage of this freeze. I'm not sure why he would go into this though. Oh, he's Scald. SD. I'm gonna SD here. No item, I think. No burn, please. Nice. I'm just gonna. I think Crash is the play here. I think he's Storm Drain. So I'm just gonna Crash here. Nice. It's pretty good for me. I mean, that was his quote-unquote Manaphy check. So it's pretty good for me. It's weird that he just let it die though. I'm not sure what that play was, but there's a good amount of HP for my Beartic actually. Could go into Halucha, but I think it is. I do have Rots up, which is nice, but I think it is the Electric Seed set. So yeah, outspeed. He could go into Aggron, but it's a weird play. At that range, Aggron will die actually. 62, so that damage is pretty important. No more Auroraville, which is fine though. Yeah, Haku netting 1 kill though. It's kind of what I expected. The only thing that my Manaphy sweep looks really possible because how much HP do you have? She's at full. Okay, so he didn't double into this, which is interesting. But my Manaphy sweep looks very possible. He's thinking really hard on what his play is. Just because he doesn't know what item I have either, so that's kind of like throwing him off, I guess. I might be like Shuka or Babiri, and he might not know. I think that's throwing him off. But yeah, could always double as well, which is nice. Like 69 HP is enough, where I can probably bring this in again. He goes to the Coco. It's interesting. I don't think you killed me. Maybe with a Z. I don't have my Excadrill anymore, which is unfortunate, but yeah, I don't really mind sacking it. Okay, Wild Charge is a lot. I'm not Life Orb. Just give me like a Water Cannon or something. Wakan. No, Wakan would be bad. That would throw my cocks off. Oh shoot. Jet. Is he HP ground? I don't know if it's Veil. Jet does 23. Crash this. If he's Wild Charge, he does 73, but he takes a lot of recoil. Could Jet. He might have wanted to go into this, the Volt Switch. That's what I'm thinking. He does outspeed me. Like, wait, he doesn't? He doesn't outspeed me. That's interesting. I'm gonna crash here then. I didn't know he didn't outspeed me. He lives, I think. He should live on +2. He does not live. He pretty much. I was actually expecting him to outspeed me, which is pretty interesting. But yeah, I outspeed him apparently. 398. Yeah. Am I Jolly? Pretty sure I meant to be Adamant. I am Adamant. Interesting. But yeah. He went to this, presumably, to go into Hawlucha afterwards. Okay. Just trying to stall out my... Is Jet Killer? If he's a... I don't know when the Necrozma said he is. It's pretty annoying. But... Does 21 min if he's max HP. Gonna just crash here. One more crash, basically. Could go Aggron, I suppose. I thought he would like go Coco and then double into Aggron. I think that would have been a lot better of a turn for him. Yeah, Beartic, 2 kills already. It's good. I'm not sure why. Okay, he went straight into this. Does he live this? Okay, this definitely he definitely outspeeds me here, but if he's Electric Sweeper. Okay, he does not live this at all for some reason. So Jump Kick should kill me. Even Drain Punch should kill me. He's at 88. My Crobat set. My Crobat set. I need to input my Crobat set. 368. Wait. Oh yeah, he's speed boosting probably. I don't think the calc or the thing calculates in burden. But okay. So these calcs are pretty important here. So I could Jet for damage, and Jet would 2-hit KO, I think. No, it doesn't 2-hit KO. But he's definitely high jockey. Like there's no reason for him to not high jockey here. Could go straight into Leopard. And I kind of like that play. Does he kill? Through hail? Fine. I am a lot of bulk on Leopard. Might Drain Punch as well. But yeah, this turn is pretty important. I am... What am I? I'm Jolly, I believe. Not Jolly, but Impish. Impish. This turn is extremely important. Chople. So from Chople. I jump it does pretty safe just to go into Yamato here. And he went straight for Drain Punch, that's what I thought. I'm gonna Thunder Wave here. I didn't want my Beartic to die for no reason, basically. Because if I went for Jet there, then it would have just healed it all up. So he's at full now, which is unfortunate. Not sure what he's gonna do here. He has two Pokemon that I'm sure he's very confused about what I'm gonna go for here. But yeah, Drain Punch did 37 to my Yamato. If I had Chopo and Beartic, I think I might have won. Okay, he stayed in. He stayed in. He's parried. It's pretty important. Okay, you're. There's no way you're like. I don't think. Would he have? So if he's Drain Punch SD, Sword Stance, High Jump Kick? That doesn't make sense. That's not a set either. That's why I'm wondering. So defensive utility, I have a lot of attack on Crobat. I have 80. I am adamant too, because I don't need speed. Adamant Crobat. Okay, 80 is enough to kill him. I know he's +1 defense. Okay, that's 87 max. And he's gonna go for Drain or High Jump Kick here. Like, would he go for SD here? I think I'm just gonna Foul Play here. Okay, he still has speeds. I'm just gonna. Okay, he doesn't know I have this. So yeah, my Yamato just 1v1 his Halucha basically. Nice SD. Basically, that's basically what I wanted my Yamato to do. That's basically best case scenario. He goes into this, which is interesting. He's gonna T-Wave you as well. There's no reason not to. Or good Foul Play for damage. Okay. I'm gonna Encore him to that. Yeah, I'm just gonna. Forcing him to. I'm gonna Encore you one more time. And go into my. I foresaw a rest set, but it doesn't matter. Roarville. Woke up, went for rest. Nice. You can go into my May. Went for Sleep Talk. Interesting. I'm gonna Tail Glow here. Okay, he's going for. He's definitely going for Leaf Storm here. Almost definitely. I do have Ice Beam. Oh, I'm behind Veil. That's important. That's incredibly important. I'm behind the Veil. I'm not 100% sure you're Scarf, but you could be Specs. Rotom. I'm gonna do this Scarf Calc. Volt Switch. What? Wrong rotom. This is a pretty important turn here. Do the Scarf Calc 34. You should not be able to kill me through Veil. Actually, Leaf Storm does kill. Yeah, I lied. If he does go for, I mean, he has to go for Leaf Storm here, basically. I still have 2 Veil turns. He's put in a pretty bad spot here, though. I do need my Mana Feed to break this, though. Although Beartic does as well. But yeah, I'm going Leopard here. Okay, Leaf Stormed. Gonna SD up here. And I think I win. I'm not 100% sure, but I think I win. I went for another one. It's extremely greedy from him. Okay. He's Leaf Storms twice already. To my Beartic. No more Veil. Leaf Storm does so much. It's fine. Oh, he has Scarf. Interesting. Go straight into Beartic. He's gonna Sleep Talk, I suppose. He got the EQ. I think I go into this and Surf. There's no reason not to. I'm just gonna double check actually. I don't want to risk this. Mana Fee against Aggron. PCU tank. Surf, yeah, Surf kills you. Could Rain Dance first. How much does it do to Coco? The top of Coco. Fear. I don't remember what it went for, but okay, Surf does 72. He's at Surf in the Rain. He shouldn't be at too much. Okay, gonna Z Rain Dance first here. Oh my god, he crit me. It's really unfortunate that he crit me there, because I just won. Okay, this is really bad. That crit definitely mattered. Definitely mattered. I didn't have to risk it though, but yeah, that crit definitely mattered. Oh man. Okay, it's fine. Doesn't mean I cannot win. But that's not do enough. But does not do enough, unfortunately. EQ. Huh. That's a really important. That crit like 100% mattered. Unfortunately, HP Fire kills, but I don't have HP Fire. What about Blizzard? It's kind of strong. Blizzard does not kill. What else do I have? Freeze Dry? No. Moonblast. Moonblast does not kill either. Oh, it's unfortunate. It's very unfortunate. Oh man, that's really unfortunate actually. It's unfortunate that not only that, but he pulled the Sleep Talk and he got EQ. Like what if he got rest, you know, there. That's really unfortunate. That's actually really unfortunate. Oh my gosh. I think I've lost. Not sure how I win this. I guess my Crobat does beat this 1-on-1? Do I stall you out of your... I'm running A attack actually on Crobat. So 80 attack is no slouch. 80 attack adamant actually. It does like 4 times resist it though, I think. It does not do enough. Do I have anything? I don't have anything for this, man. I'm not sure how I win this. Because I need because he's Tapu Koko, could be Z. And this thing 100% kills Crobat. It outspeeds my Crobat. Because I didn't think it was important to outspeed Tapu Koko, but he does. If he's regular wild charge, he does a lot to my little Ninetales too. But I think I've lost. Unless he throws, of course, but I have rocks. I could just hope for crits, I suppose, myself. That's unfortunate, man. It's very unfortunate. Ah, man. My Manphy would have won the game right there. It actually would have won. Because I get the speed boost, and I speed his Koko. He's like max defense. Man. He could just... I'm gonna roost here. He just got another crit. Oh my gosh. He... Like... I know he didn't... I know Braper did 9, but... Still. I don't see a win possible. I don't see it happening this week, unfortunately. Man, that's so unfortunate that he kind of threw there, because he could have went for rest as well. But I'm gonna see which does more. Blizzard does more. What was my last Rurville? Blizzard does more, so I gotta go for Blizzard here. Basically. Blizzard crit would be the only way I win. Okay. Goes into the Koko. Could be Z. I suppose. If he's Z... He should outspeed me. Yeah, Law Charge does way too much. Does way too much. Rurville doesn't make sense here. Okay, Z. Yeah, but unfortunate. This game was kind of important. He had the Corkscrew Crash. Interesting. I'm not sure what move that is. But that's Pokemon, you know. I think I got a little bit lucky week 2 and week 1, but I think I played this game pretty much perfectly, and it came in a loss, unfortunately. Like, his only play there was to crit me twice, unfortunately. But, you know, that's the game of Pokemon. You win some, you lose some. You know, I'm 3-1, but still one of the... Still think I'm in a good position to make playoffs, despite the loss. And, but yeah, if you guys enjoyed me getting hacked, you know, it is what it is, but if you guys enjoyed, leave a like, subscribe. My week 5 battle should be coming up sometime next week. This is one of the earlier matches this week, but yeah. Leave a like, subscribe, and see you guys in the next one.